Hello, this is Gary the Coconut bringing you a special episode of Best of Bronze. This is a 2 versus 2, and I wanted to do my own When Cheese Fails video. And I don't know if you've ever seen When Cheese Fails. It's a good video. It's a good series. Go check it out on YouTube. And they have never done a 2 versus 2 at this time, so I decided to do my own because I liked it. So here we have Roy Harp versus CBS Steve and Tails. And so 3 Terran and 1 Zerg. Let's watch this Zerg. He has 10. Don't know what he's doing over here. Let's just follow it and wait and see here. And this is probably one of the longer games. This will probably be my longest cast when I'm finished with it, so we'll see if my voice gives out. Alright, now this is a little hatchery trick to get a few more drones. So you'll notice that he didn't get an Overlord, but he instead made a lot of geysers, and that was able to give him a lot more supply. So now he is 14 out of 10. Interesting little trick, and that trick wouldn't be very useful unless you were doing a worker rush, which is what it looks like here. And Blue calls him out on it. He's scouted it. And CBS Steve is not too excited about that scout. But this scout is at the 2-minute and 2.5 minute mark, so Norris will be able to have an effective wall in by this point. And he decides to go after the blue player, who is completely unprepared. And the units, the blue player has 14, which is the same as the purple. And if you will notice in my episode I have of which race is overpowered, that in a worker rush, Zerg are pretty good. And the SCVs have 5 more HP, so in a 1 versus 1 battle of workers, the SCV will probably win unless the Zerg player gets the first hit off, but not when there's a Marine shooting at him in the background. No hope for that. So just that 1 Marine will make this a fail. I do not recommend doing, oh no. I don't recommend doing a worker rush in a 2 versus 2 on a huge map like this. And let's see what's going to happen next. Oh, while that was going on, I failed to notice that Tails is doing a little bit of cheese on his own. He says, well, my partner sucks, so I might as well suck as well. But what's he going to do with 5 workers? It's not going to do much. I'm agreeing with Harp. What the heck is going on here? Oh, there's a command center flying in. And why would we do that? It's a planetary fortress rush. So a worker rush and a planetary fortress rush. And the Zergs are the SCVs are getting cornered over here. And you'll notice he didn't use his own command center, so it wasn't an all-in attack quite like the Zerg, who somehow managed to still get a drone out. And these Marines should be, yeah, they should be killing the SCVs. It's not the planetary fortress. But there's not really much you can do in this situation anyway. So this orbital command will have to fly out of there. But not until he has let all his SCVs die. There we go. So that did pretty good. However, this just is not a good situation to me. Oh, that is a slap in the face. I will build a planetary fortress in your base, and then I will begin to mine your minerals. that is one way to expand. I would even argue probably the best way to expand. Not much these Marines can do, other than die. That's a good thing to do. A lot of splash damage going on those Marines. And what did that do? That did not even... Oh, there's the repairing SCV back here. But if you'll notice, Roy has just moved over to the gold. And the high yield will probably be better off in the long run anyway. CBS Steve says, well, hey. What else are you going to say about that, CBS Steve? Oh. At least we are not black. And he is not racist. He means the StarCraft color black, which is an option in custom games. That is what... I'm certain that is what he's meaning. And let's see here. Yeah. It's not looking good for our players here. I'm going to speed this up and see how it goes. I have not watched this whole replay. I only watched the first few minutes. So, how about those planetary fortresses? They're pretty good. And here we go for a second time. Is this one going to be as successful? It doesn't look like it. It's dying a lot faster than it's being built, just because it has this tank this time. That's the difference. And it goes down. If that would have worked, though, that would have been pretty good. And he is getting an expansion over here. Yeah, so we have one Marine versus 12, 15, 27 Marines and 2 tanks. Yeah, unless they both do something pretty dumb, it's pretty obvious he's going to win this match, but I still want to watch this planetary fortress get taken down. And of course there's tanks, so those things can just blast away at it forever, and what the tanks should do is move in, there you go, and kill the SCVs instead of the planetary fortress. And that looks like is what's going on. No, it's not going on. This is just a fail all over it. On both sides. Fail to kill this easy win. And this was a win. That wasn't a fail. That was awesome. I'll give him a win. This was a fail. Right here. CBS Steve, Worker Rush, 2v2, fail. I can't think of a situation where that would ever work. If your partner was stupid and didn't help you, then yes, it could work. But I just don't think it would ever work. So, feel free to prove me wrong. Oh, CBS Steve is taking a gold, so now we have a gold, a gold, a gold. He should probably move this up and get it a little closer. But he doesn't really see any reason to. He's got tons of minerals. So why not expand? Oh, he must have used his minerals somewhere. He just used to spend 1,000 minerals on something. But I don't know. Alright, I'm going to slow this down a little bit so that my computer can catch up. Don't want the video to be too laggy. And it's looking pretty over. I don't see this ending well. It's a good way to kill your tanks. There we go. Well, we can speed this up and get through it. It's pretty obvious how this will end. Yeah, so I just wanted to show you that cheese at the beginning. There's no way that they can ever get out of this, but I still think it's a good team. I don't know if it was planned. It didn't seem to be planned, but it was fun to watch. I've never seen anything like that when I'm playing. And CBS Steve still undetected, did get a little damage, so something must have attacked him that I missed. And that's done. Tails is gone. He had a good time. Even though he didn't win, he still had fun. I think that's how the game should be. CBS has got this, guys. Don't worry. He's got a high yield, so he can hold all this off. Oh. I don't think I don't think he was planning on anyone actually attacking him. He almost got another spawning pool. That might have been his first spawning pool of the game. I haven't been paying attention. At the 18-minute mark. So I enjoyed that game. I hope you guys did too. This is Gary the Coconut. Send your replays to bestofbronze@gmail.com, and that's it.